Hello, my name is Miles.
I'm Colin.
I'm Benji.
For this year's Rice Hack, we created the AllergenAI for the health track. We're also competing for the following challenges: Best Use of Gemini API, LilyLab AI Challenge, and CommYear's Healthcare Challenge. The purpose of AllergenAI is to take the user's personalized allergy profile, as well as real-time information from the pollen levels and weather around them to give them AI-driven insights on how to navigate the day. For our tech stack, we use NextJS for the front end, firebase for authentication, and firebase for storage. We had Ambee's pollen API for the pollen information, the weather API, and Gemini's API for our AI agent that's still in progress. So if we go over to the dashboard, we can see over here that it's loading up our location, and it gives us information about Rice University's climate, all the pollen information, lots of weed out here today, and recent symptoms can be stored on a user by user basis. So if I log out right now, I'm not allowed to access the website, and then I'll switch to a different account, and I can log symptoms. We can also track our own allergies, and it will all display on our dashboard like so.
And then if I were to log out, you can see that even when I do log out, that eventually I will so even when I log back in, that you can see that sort of my symptoms and allergies should have been saved. And so my allergies were saved, and then I don't believe we logged any symptoms at the moment, so none of our symptoms were saved because we didn't log anything. And we also have the option to get reports, and so if we go to reports, we can see that we can get sort of the last 30 day, the last 7 days, or 3 months ago, or 5 days. And so in this case, because we only track two occurrences of allergens, we only see the two occurrences of allergen being showed up. But it would be able to track long histories of sort of sickness in order to determine a pattern. And then you can also export this as a PDF, and we can save it anywhere, and then you can kind of see it gets downloaded, and then we can open it up, and we can kind of get a detailed summary of different things. It's still in the works, but that's what we have so far. And then we have an AI agent. It is still in the works. We're eventually trying to get it to become agentic, but due to time constraints, we're only able to get it to work functionally as just a chat GPT.
The goal with our website is, outside of regular weather apps and pollen apps and what have you that are all generic and know nothing about you, we'll know about the location that you're at, the things that you're going to experience, your own personal medical history, as over time as well, because it'll record your history and store that in our databases. And with that, we should be using our agentic AI to give you personalized insights. And so, say for example, there's a really bad day for an individual like you for your personal allergies. Ideally, our website would tell you exactly what you need to do to prepare for the day.